At Noosa Hospital, we see ourselves as a community hospital. So the hospital is run by Ramsay Health Care, which is the biggest private healthcare provider in Australia. We run it as both a public and a private facility. We have an emergency department and an intensive care. Because of the public contract and because we're geographically isolated, so we have to be able to offer patients the full spectrum of acute services and life-saving services as well.
We do an amazing range of operating at the hospital for a small country town. We have specialist doctors, intensivists, we have a whole range of medical services for a community that's growing.
Geographically, we're isolated probably at least 30 minutes to the nearest hospital anywhere else. We have an emergency department that's open 24/7. If they need intensive care, backup surgery, that we can offer that. We can really look after the patient, and whatever their medical condition might be, we can look after them at Noosa Hospital.
We have many different services, from oncology to our emergency departments through to patients being able to come and have theatre here. Our renal dialysis means patients don't need to travel down to the central part of the coast. It's just a really nice place to be able to offer services here without people having to leave and be far from their families.
So at Noosa Hospital, we employ over 400 staff. Recently, Ramsay Health Care was rated in the top 10 employers in Australia. The feedback that we get from our staff is that it's historically had a family feel and a family atmosphere. What I've noticed when I go around and talk to staff is what they value is their teams, and they develop very strong friendships, like to hang out outside of work and then also enjoy seeing each other at work. It's that family feel that then carries through to how we see our role and our responsibility in the community, so that not only are we treating each other like a family and like a community, but that we provide patients with that feeling as well.
It's a small town feel here. You know, I come to work, all the nurses know each other, we live locally. We have such a good relationship with all the staff amongst the hospital and then patients as well. Sometimes staff are patients because it is our local hospital, so yeah, we're just so lucky that it has a great feel. I've even been an inpatient here and just have been looked after so well by all the nurses and staff.
I love the small family-like environment that we work with. Our team is fantastic. We tend to find the staff who come here tend to work for many years and decades. A lot of people have worked together for 20, 30 years.
We really love that at Noosa Hospital. It's a community hospital. We care for our locals. We employ staff from all over the Noosa and hinterland area. We enjoy what we do, and it's a really nice place to work.
I think for the town and the community of Noosa, the fact that you have a hospital that offers private and public just works perfectly for the community.